Go, Sam.
Yeah.
So, Harry, 1-0 win against Aldershot. What's your initial reaction?
Game plan worked, concentrated, resilient. It's okay when they've got possession and everyone's so focused in the game about possession that we just stay solid and probably let them have a few more chances than we wanted. But at the same time, it's a massive win and the togetherness in there and for the lads is brilliant.
So was it the plan really all along to get in front and then really let them have the ball in front of us and frustrate them?
The plan was to counter. Where the goal come from, the plan was to counter. We watched videos, we studied, we felt that's where we could hurt them. Happen, but then again, you've got to take chances. So credit goes to Blair for taking the chance. And you can plan counter as much as you like, and if you sit in, you don't get many opportunities. Luckily, we took one of the first ones, and it meant that we could stick to the plan rather than have to open up.
How were your nerves in the last few minutes there?
All right, they're all right. To be fair, I take it as it comes. It's football at the end of the day, and it's I trust the boys, and we're building this big trust between us, and I trust them. The one thing I said to you lot when you interviewed me at the beginning, when I come in, is what can you deliver? I said I guarantee it will work till the end. I gave you that guarantee face to face, and I put my trust on the line of them. The late goal Saturday, defending the end, they've delivered that, but it's early days.
So 2 clean sheets on the bounce now. You must be delighted with that.
Yeah, clean sheets are massive. If you're at the top, clean sheets win leagues. If you're at the bottom and you don't play well, but you're keeping clean sheets, you've only got to nick one. And I'm not saying we didn't play well. I thought defensively we were superb. I think we were brilliant. And everything's a process. I said when I come in, it's going to be a gradual process. And so the defensive thing right today, and then we'll go from there and we'll push on to the next one.
And especially considering, I suppose, in the past where we seem to conjure up weird and wonderful ways to let goals in, it must be good now that the amount of blocks, the amount of headers that you saw from the defensive players there.
It's desire, heart, for that hour and a half to hour and 40, whatever you want to call it, we have to throw everything we've got, and we'll do everything we've got on the side. We adapted at one point. Tristan, my assistant, was fantastic and pointed something out, and as soon as we adapted it, we looked more comfortable again, because the first 20 we were a little bit too deep, gave too much out wide, and he made a great point. As soon as we did that, I actually felt comfortable from that point. And that's what I said the other day. People talk about signings and how good the signings are. He's my best signing.
So, talking about signings, obviously a few older players in there now. Obviously they've done very well, but do you think they're helping the younger players to bring more out of them as well?
Yeah, it's a mentality. It's a demand of a mentality that it's great if me, Tristan, Craig demand it, but you've got to have boys that are on your side on the pitch that are demanding it. And I said to you, a couple of weeks ago, I felt Stuart Lewis is the only one we really had that's demanding it as well. And now we've got 4 or 5 or 6 of them that are demanding the same, and the others are cottoning on, and the 2 young centre-halves either side of Simon have got brilliant futures in the game, and he helps them and they help him. And it's all the game is about balance.
So looking ahead to Saturday, Chesterfield, you're obviously out on a bit of a negative run at the moment, but what sort of game do you think we'll see?
Yeah, I think the forms are relevant. I've said that, game by game. Everything football's about game by game. I don't look at tables still. I'm not interested. I don't know where we are tonight. I won't look. We'll plan for that. There'll be a different side Saturday to they were today. They potentially could, so could we. And that's all we've got to do. We've got to just, plan ahead for Saturday and worry about us. I said to him as we went out today, if we get ourselves right with the game plan, we'll win the game. Saturday's the same. If we get ourselves right, we've got a great chance.